Cfilter is a plugin for Vim 8 and newer versions of NeoVim which allow you to edit down and filter items in the location and quick fix lists. Cfilter comes bundled with Vim by default, however it is not installed by default. You'll need to read help cfilter-plugin to see how to install it. Usually it relies on Packard Cfilter, which uses Vim 8's new built-in package management system. If you do not have the Packard command available to you, you're on an older version of Vim and I suggest upgrading. Let's begin with an example on how we use Cfilter. First we populate the quick fix list with some search results, where I'm searching for test under every file and directory in the test directory. This will populate the quick fix list with 81 items. We open our quick fix list with copen and we can view our items. The purpose of Cfilter is to filter down items in a list, so let's do just that. Let's assume we are interested in any file with the word insert in it. This could be the file or the content of the match, it does not matter which. Either way, it's just a case of Cfilter and then your search term. The search term accepts a pattern or a fixed string. Once we've executed Cfilter insert, you can see that we are left with just two results. The first result matches on file name and content. The second result, it matches the word insert but only in the content. The file name itself does not contain insert. This is an important distinction to remember as it can cause confusion if you don't know the underlying workings of Cfilter. Next I'll demonstrate what happens when you filter down on an already filtered list. Let's repopulate our quick fix list with the same results again, and this time we are going to use Cfilter with the argument const. As you can see, the command has brought back a smaller subset of results. We're only interested in the bottom two results, so we can further filter down this line if desired. We can do this by Cfiltering and then our search term. In this case we choose the MySQL error part of the file name. The next thing to demonstrate is that Cfilter also works on patterns and not just fixed strings like I mentioned earlier. So we'll repopulate the quick fix list again with the same criteria, that is the word test, in every file under the test directory. The next pattern we'll filter by is the word shell, followed by any character any amount of times. That's signified with $. As expected, Cfilter brings back any match that contains the word shell in either the file name or the content. We're going to repopulate the quick fix list now and look at the last feature of Cfilter, and this is negating searches. You can negate a search with the Cfilter command followed by a bang. This tells Cfilter to match on anything excluding that pattern. As you can see, we've matched every file and line where SQL-lint is not part of that content. Finally, we filter down further with anything that contains the word SQL, and we can see that is the case again. Everything with the word SQL is not included. Another feature of the Cfilter plugin is that it can work on the location list. This is just a case of using Lfilter in place of Cfilter. I do not demonstrate it here because I do not use the location list often. To read more on the usage of the Cfilter plugin, again, just use help Cfilter-plugin. This will explain usage with the quick fixed and location lists. The final thing to note about Cfilter is that it is case sensitive. This means that you need to be careful when searching for upper and lowercase strings, as they might match or might not match on what you're expecting. In our list here, we have multiple items with fully uppercase letters. We're going to filter on the uppercase word drop. This yields one result. Next we filter on the lowercase version of the word drop, and we notice that there are no items in the list. This is because, as said, Cfilter is case sensitive.